Esports, professional gaming. What still sounds absurd to a lot of people has been mainstream for quite a while now. Many competitive games such as Valorant, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and various fighting games see an increase of players and viewers every year, and it doesn't seem to stop anytime soon. Despite being titans of the competitive gaming scene, every game had its humble beginnings. The best example for that is League of Legends. A game that has been around since 2009 and has a competitive history that dates back to 2011. That was 10 years ago. That's the age of a 5th grader. But even one of the biggest yearly events in esports had its beginnings in a humble convention center in Sweden, which saw 3 regions, Europe, North America and Southeast Asia, compete for the first crown. In the end, the now heavyweight of esports organizations Fnatic could claim the win and is to date the only non-Asian team to win the World Championship. Many fans attribute this fact to the powerhouse regions China and Korea not attending this event. In fact, they didn't even have their own service just yet. Because of that, many fans, North Americans, say Fnatic's World Championship doesn't count, it counts. Just a year later, the World Championship 2012 looked very different. The convention center was replaced by a sports arena, and Europe, North America and Southeast Asia were joined by China, Korea and the LMS region for the chase for the crown. The prize money increased too. While the first World Championship rewarded $50,000 to the first place team, the second World Championship increased the first place reward by 20 times. $1 million. The stakes were high, and Riot Games was ready to deliver the biggest League of Legends event to date. Yeah, of course it didn't go smoothly. The controversy which made this world event unforgettable was the stage itself. To be precise, it was this giant screen. During the quarterfinals game Azubu Frost versus Team Solo Mid, Azubu Frost's bot laner Woong,
and they just had the relief. Woong so excited,
was caught peeking at the big screen, and he could actually catch vital information. DSM attempted a level 1 top lane gank, which was ultimately ruined by the information Woong had. Woong pinged the map and signaled his top laner to be cautious despite not having vision at all. This was by no means a common strategy and immediately raised suspicion. Later on, Riot investigated this occurrence and concluded, yes, Woong cheated, but Riot did not see this as severe enough to warrant a disqualification. Azubu Frost was fined $30,000 but was allowed to continue with the tournament and made their way to the finals against Taipei Assassins. Woong himself showed deep remorse for this and apologized. This time, the gaming setups were surrounded by booths to make sure there would be no controversy during the finals. The 2012 World Championship concluded with Azubu Frost admitting defeat and bowing to the second ever world champion, Taipei Assassins. At the time, many saw the competitive integrity as damaged and hoped for Riot to improve their organization for the following major events. And I think that the longevity of this game speaks for itself as a proof that Riot learned from their mistakes. Edward Gaming was just recently crowned as the 11th world champion in League of Legends history, which is a testament of just that. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment on what moment I should cover next. But just a year later, the World Championship 2012 looked very different.